All right, priesthood, let's get it. What's good? Welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. The directions for watching my video are in the description. Let us pray. I dedicate myself and this conversation with the ancestors to generating the energy of peace, bringing clear our creative potential, and seeing behind what appears to be obstacles things clearly as they are. Call forth accurate answers, accurate interpretations of those answers, and the wise and skillful application of the guidance we receive here today. What's good, priesthood? Out here doing the good work, yo. The spiritual revolution is about to go down. All right. So, ancestors, what you want us to know today? Give us some deep, juicy insights today. Amen. Deep, juicy insights. By the way, went to the lover's floor. They've declared martial law on the lover's floor. So everything's classified. They've seized all the computers. Okay. And they're quarantining the area. Absolutely. Apparently, whoever breached security is on the lover's floor. All right. It is under investigation. I'll let you know. All right. I tried. All right. I made 4 whole videos. Classified. It's heating up between the twins. All right. Ancestors and your enemies are not allowed to have access. I'm going to do some enemies and shadows readings. Okay. So we can get to the bottom of that. But for now, we'll be in the sanctuary for sacrifice. Yeah, gotta do it. Gotta stay off the lover's floor for now. They said it's a matter of national security. Okay, absolutely. So we can't give the enemies of God any kind of leeway, entrance, or insight. You feel me? Absolutely. Okay, go on, ancestors. For sacrifice. What's going on? Well, you see what's going on very clearly, okay? Martial law on the lover's floor. That's what the whole commotion is about. And it's about having that clear mind, being clear-headed right now because, there's a devil loose. There's enemies in our midst that are trying to attack us. Let us go on. Right. It's sad. It really is sad. Okay? Absolutely. For them. Absolutely. What's sad for us is that there's a minor delay here getting to, what we feel like doing. Right. In the meantime, we should take care of ourselves because there's about to be a new beginning. All right. On several floors, we are under surveillance. On other floors, people are in your bushes watching and spying on you while you do your thing. Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, children of God, this is our point of view in the card. We're behind her along the river doing our thing. Okay? Somebody's in the bushes. All right? So get off on your floor. Let us move on. Yeah. Okay. Solidity, keeping peace in the environment. Yeah, so that's what you do. All right, keep peace in the environment. That's what they're trying to do by declaring martial law on the lover's floor. They're trying to keep peace in the environment and also trying to cut the head off of corruption. Okay, so I did say the spiritual revolution is starting. Right, so we didn't have time to make love right now. All right, even though it is heating up with the divine lovers. Okay, yeah, all right. You're getting a message that you don't like. I hope it's not this one. Okay, absolutely. Something made an impact on you. Perhaps you had to cut someone off, something off. Or perhaps there was some sort of... No, I'm not going there. Reaching your goals, hitting the target. Okay, someone is targeting you. Yeah, but I don't know that it's bad. I think they might be target. Well, let's keep it moving. I see. Cutting some shit out before it becomes a problem. Somebody, I get a owe. I get a owe something. Somebody owes you something. Support, an offering, some sort of peace offering. Or the head is coming off, or the head came off, and now we're at the offering level. Get off on your floor. Facts. I see. You received some truth you didn't like. Or somebody else, or you delivered some truth that somebody didn't like. Let's find out more. Yeah, divine timing. Somebody is not able to send a message about the truth, and that's what has this disappointment energy still standing here at the uppermost in the pillar. Let's go further. Let's go further. What are we talking about here? Ah, yeah. You found something out. Or you about to find something out. Profound realization of self. Or you had to tell somebody, or you're going to have to tell somebody about yourself. You're going to have to for a sacrifice. Or you had to. This is another reason why it might be something about civil disorder it was talking about on the lover's floor. So it looked like the Queen of Swords came to put things back into order. Right, do the right thing, do the divine work. I get the sensation someone did not do that. And you had to call them out, or you have to call them out. And then now they owe, or they have to give an offering, or, whatever. Transcend our fears and face our demons. Profound realization of self. You told somebody you have to tell somebody, to just get their shit together kind of thing, type of thing. Let's go further. Yes. Okay, I get you didn't do the right thing because you didn't want to do the right thing. That tells me you don't want it that bad. Or whatever, right? Or somebody is not, this is interesting. So somebody is not willing to make the sacrifice. So you have to make a sacrifice? I don't know, because, sacrifice is necessary. Am I right, ancestors? Okay, absolutely. So, yeah, see, the Mayan ancestors said, absolutely, every year, one bitch in the volcano, baby. Every fucking year, okay? Absolutely. All right. Let's give it up for the Mayan ancestors came through. That's what's up. So, anyhow, holding back their feelings because they don't want to face their demons, whatever those are. Right, so you're not that serious, says the Queen of Swords. I see. Right, because you're not dependable, guy. So you can't be that serious. Right. So you don't need that head. See how she cut off the head of corruption? Right, because you're not dependable, guy. So she's cutting him out before he becomes a problem. I see. Master of the head, and then she's got a head in her hand. I know that's right. Very interesting. Or maybe she knows, she knows about heads because she cuts them off all the time. You see what I'm saying? And her card represents clear perception. So she can clearly see that there's, a lack of transcending our demons and facing our fears. She can clearly see there's a holding back emotionally. There's a holding back of desire by choice. And so that causes the tower, because so somebody didn't choose to do the right thing. So the time to do the right thing Boom, is gone. And that's how, and how do we know? Because I'm holding the head, says the Queen of Swords. So that's how we know it's game over. Hello? Right. So, this won't be a problem though. Cutting out some shit before it becomes a problem. Okay, so, okay, I don't know if there was some deception here, but clear perception is meaningful. Let's go further. She can see something, and that's significant. Okay, she can see something about somebody. And again, these could, be just concepts, powers, and energies, forces. Doesn't have to be people. Or it could be people. Get off on your floor. All right, the disappointment energy. Somebody is surprised. Really? Really? Like, wow. You that's how you're going to handle it, huh? Wow. Kind of thing. All right. Yeah, wow, you didn't walk through the fire. Get out of here. Kind of thing. Is the sensation that I'm getting? What? I thought for sure you would walk through that fire. Kind of thing. Like, oh, okay, I didn't understand who I was dealing with here. I thought you were a dependable guy. No, but you can't be dependable guy because I'm holding your head. Right? And dependable guy wouldn't be getting his head cut off. Right? Because he would be dependable guy. Am I right? Okay. Or dependable guy is here. Okay. And he's clearly showing and demonstrating that he's dependable guy. And bringing a tower. Because it's clear and plain to see. And he's cutting out some shit before it becomes a problem with the Queen of Swords. Because he's not trying to get his head cut off. He's trying to do the right thing and transcend his demons because he is the master of his head and he has a profound realization of himself. He's making careful emotional decisions. He knows what he wants. Okay, but still, there's still a conflict here somehow with the forced sacrifice. So, okay, maybe it's a forced sacrifice because it's like, okay, there's the lady with the knife. All right, well, that means I've got to do this just such a way or whatever, right? So maybe that's it. Anyhow, but see, the feminine, let's go further. Yes, there's a lack of respect. There's a lack of respect for the feminine authority here with Mother Nature card, with the Queen of Pentacles card. And we have an expanded awareness of what that means and what message that sends. So that makes me feel like, no, she's cutting off this guy. This energy, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, it's not dependable. It's not dependable. You dig what I'm saying? And she's trusting herself here, transcending her demons. Right, because she is single-minded on cutting some shit out before it becomes a problem because she makes careful emotional decisions here. So get off on your floor. It's a sacrifice that has to be made, apparently. It's a matter of national security. I know that's right. She's classifying documents, look like here. She is classifying documents. So she's kicking ass and taking names. I get the sensation. And the list of names is classified. I see. But she is very disappointed as she looks at these files. Okay, well, shit. Oh, okay. So it's like, okay, you didn't want me to feel confident about how you feel about me. Or what you see. When you see me, no, that's slightly off. But in the sensation, like, okay, you want to feel solid here, King of Pentacles, but you don't want me to feel solid here with the physical, emotional representations of emotional connection. The physical representations of emotional connection. She's surprised. She has a broader understanding here. Adulting. adult privilege. She has a broader grown-ass woman understanding energy here of you didn't want me to be confident that I was loved. Facts. Facts. So you didn't want to show up as dependable guy. Willfully. Tried to cause a tower. Tried to cause you a tower. So this could just be generally the children of God. Somebody's trying to cause you a tower. Somebody's trying to make you think you can depend on something that you can't really depend on. It's not true. You can't depend on it. Or depend on them, or that they're this person or that person, and they're not that person. Solid or generous or giving or interested, or someone, it could be money, they're going to invest, or they're going to do this or that. I mean, I don't know. Get off on your floor. Take it easy. Okay, take it easy. But I'm just saying, get off on your floor. Somebody is projecting a false persona. I get the sensation. Because she's holding his head. Dependable guy. The guy pretending to be pretendable guy. But I don't know. It was willful, though. It was willful, but I'm not absolutely certain he did it to deceive her. She just might have bumped into this dude while he was wearing his mask. I don't know. Or he might have put it on specifically to deceive her. I don't know yet. Let's go further. Yeah, death of the ego. Okay, so somebody wanted you to have a death of the ego, children of God. Wow. I get the sensation if this is, side note, this is actually popular culture, unfortunately, where, I don't know when this started. Okay, I don't know how old this practice is, but I feel like when I was younger, dudes wasn't doing this in such numbers. Okay, now, in terms of you don't want the man, or the man doesn't want the woman to be confident, that he finds her beautiful, special, valuable, important. Even if he does, there's a culture where men are not showing the woman that, when that used to be how you did it. You showed her that she was special. You showed her that you valued her. Like, that's how we used to just do it. You know what I mean? Of course, there's a range of, effectiveness there, but that was generally the rules, right? Okay. So the rules have changed into this mutant shit where you want they're trying to make the high up ladies, the high value ladies, they're trying to bend the branch down, and they are destroying the tree, in order to get her to be in that low hanging fruit area, instead of doing the creative, labor or whatever has to be done in order to get up that high to be able to get that high value fruit. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's like, you're throwing rocks at the fruit. You're trying to, beat it with a stick. It's bruised when it comes down. There's chunks taken out of it, and then sometimes they even have the nerve to be like, oh, damn, you got a scar, you won't do, kind of thing. Like, word, after you fucking hit me with a stick? Like, really? You know what I'm saying? But anyhow, my point being, I feel something similar in terms of somebody didn't want to cop to the fact that you're valuable. Somebody didn't want to acknowledge your value. They wanted to bring down your self-esteem so that they could get their hands onto you in whatever way, or put you in a position. I don't know if they wanted to put their hands on you or not, for better or for worse. I have no idea. But they wanted you in a space where they could control you. Let's just say control you. I don't know what their plan was once they had control, but they wanted to control you. Certainly not the least of which is control your mind and your self-perception. Master of the head, you know exactly who the fuck you are. Hello? Empress energy. Sitting prettily. Confident that you are loved by God. Here we go. Confidence and authority in life. Queen of Pentacles, Mother Nature. Right. You will walk through the fire. Okay? Or you will stay on the other side of the fucking fire. Okay? It's simple. All right? There's one way to get to this feminine, and that is through the fucking fire with the death of the ego on that. With some death of the ego sauce on there. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Facts. Here with the Ace of Swords energy. It's a shame. You know, I get the sensation here with the disappointed Empress. She is surprised. I didn't realize this fiery crossroads would be such a problem for you, because I thought you were dependable guy, which clearly you are not, as she is holding his head in her hand, right? She has clear perception. But boom, I get the sensation this was unexpected for sacrifice. Damn. Somebody said, you know, I think both people or all the people in the situation, get off on your floor. Okay. Again, this is not necessarily people. Get off on your floor. Let's go to the last bit here. Okay. So another thing about the classified files is some people don't deserve the insights, right? Because they're not doing the right thing, doing the divine work, right? And then some people are the enemies of the twins, you know, and the enemies of God and the enemies of the divine children of God. And so they've been caught. See, you caught them. Perimeter breach. You caught them. For sacrifice. They had to give up the operation because they've been made. Do you feel me? Okay, so I get the sensation you saw somebody creeping. Here's the Carnival card. You know, it's interesting because, you know, what they say in that card is during the Carnival is very dangerous time, even though it's a celebratory time, because everyone's wearing masks. And so the enemies, you know, your enemies can strike without being seen or detected. That's what they say in this card. Okay, yeah. And you're so sorry that people are really trying to really seriously harm you. Like, for real? You know, some people are trying to harm you and some people are just being disrespectful because they don't want to do the work to respect you. You know, so not everyone is like an arch enemy. But some people, but it equals the same shit at the end of the day, says the Queen of Swords. You know, bottom line is the head got to come off, you know. If they're not, whatever, doing the right thing, doing the divine work. If they crop up as a problem, then they have to, you know, something got to be cut out before it becomes a problem. Okay, boom. Okay, yes, wise, cool, calm, decision-making cat. That's who the new beginning is with. Absolutely. Yeah, I get the sensation that's the only one she'll look up from that river to see. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. That's the only one she's looking to see. Otherwise, she's busy. You know, look like here. Yeah, that's right. Absolutely. Yeah, so she's not going to have a conflict about this. I mean, besides, the Queen of Swords done already took care of the shit. You know what I mean? So I get the sensation that's what the wise, cool, calm, decision-making cat is about. You see what I'm saying? Because she needs somebody who has been through the shit already and is tired of bullshit. She needs somebody that's tired of bullshit. Not somebody who wants to keep the bullshit going. Do you feel me? So that goes for all of your experiences, children of God. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be anywhere where anybody keeps the bullshit going. Any style of bullshit. Do you feel me? You only want to be with like minds, wise, cool cats that know how to fucking chill and take it easy. What are they doing? They are chilling. Okay? And I mean, these are some master chillers. These are some master chillers right here. All right? Ain't nobody trying to get up and fight about shit. Unless it's the revolution, because the spiritual revolution is coming. I mean, if you're anything like me, that's what fights is supposed to be about. Like, hello? Is it the revolution? Is it going to change the world? Are they paying millions of dollars for me to show up? Something. Give me something. Okay, just a conflict? No thanks. I'm chilling. Do you feel me? If you're anything like me. Okay, that's facts. Right, burst free of the limiting beliefs. See, she is looking to see the dude and the cool cat that is bursted free from his limiting beliefs. That's the one that's going to reach the goal. That's the one that's going to have the 10 of Pentacles with this lady right here. That's doing her magic. Absolutely. Absolutely. Listen, we don't have time. Did you swallow the red pill already? Because she doesn't want to talk to anyone who hasn't swallowed the red pill. Okay? Children of God, I totally get it. I totally get it. What is the point of talking to anybody who hasn't taken the red pill? It's pointless. Okay? It's pointless. See? Burnt bridge, end of resources. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nobody got the energy for that. Ain't nobody got the energy to be fighting with you, and I don't have the energy. End of resources. Somebody need to burst free from their limiting beliefs. Don't come over here with the bullshit. Okay? Says the Queen of Swords. Hello? I know that's right. I know that's right. Yeah. So this sounds like this could be coming from some exes. Exes of exes. Parents, children of spouses. I don't know. Get off on your floor, you know? It might be a, energy jumping from body to body situation, but I think this is going around. Okay? I've seen some high priestesses in my visual inner world out in front of the building, karate chopping people here like the Queen of Swords. Yeah. And that's another thing that made me feel like maybe this is not really the best time for the Lover's Floor. I just feel like something is underway. This is a bad time for the Lover's Floor. I mean, it's not a bad time for the lovers, but it's a bad time for the Lover's Floor. You dig what I'm saying? It's a matter of national security, but I did make a lover's suite up in the penthouse in the sanctuary, so that's why we're getting the feed from up here. So this makes me feel like there's some exes that got breached the perimeter of the Lover's Floor in the form of somebody who's possessed by some kind of devil or demon, right? Mild to cataclysmic. Anyhow, I get that they didn't do the right thing. They didn't, whatever, yada, yada, the story, you know what I'm saying? And now they're trying to throw a monkey wrench onto the Lover's Floor because they know that the lovers are coming together. You know what I'm saying? That news has been getting around, right? Impactful message here, right? And then this is the World card. Hello. So everybody's finding out all over the globe here with Mother Nature. Okay, absolutely. Yeah, they might be surprised at you for whatever reason, that you're closing the case, right? Because they didn't, whatever. And so the new shit is going on. All right, get off on your floor. The new shit is going on. Divine timing, reaching out for an opportunity to connect, healing conversation, mutually healing conversation. Right, that's it. That's all you're open to. That's it. I get the sensation. Because of all of this, burnt bridges, end of resources, no more energy for the bullshit. And of course, finding an alternative to war, an alternative to conflict. Somebody that's firm in their beliefs. You see, bursting free of limiting beliefs, firm in our beliefs, cool, calm, wise, decision-making cat. You see what I'm saying? No one has time for nothing else. Right? Divine timing. That's what time it is. It's time for people who's firm in their beliefs, who can have a fucking adult conversation to solve problems. Do you feel me? Right. That's the one. 10 of Pentacles. Absolutely. That's her target and that's her goal in life. Otherwise, boom, she's doing her. New beginnings, taking care of yourself. So this is what you do. Okay, so I get the sensation that it's time for you to live a new life and live on a new level. and only let certain things into your world is essentially, because now that the perimeter has been breached and now that it's been whittled down to the lover's floor, and now we know that the enemy combatant is some sort of ex-lover, some sort of ex of an ex-lover, or some sort of, connection, family member to a spouse, or a, hating ass best friend of your, partner, or, like that. Now that we know that that's what it is, I assume there'll be new security systems and protocols put in to the lover's floor. We're cleaning up the place, remember? That's what was happening. So it had to be taken over by the fucking universal government, apparently. So that's pretty serious. Okay? So we're going to go to the enemies and shadows reading. Let's do that next. I'll do that next. Give me one on forced sacrifice. Let's get into that a little bit. Defensive. Yeah, you got to be defensive. Got to watch your own back. And you have support. From the ancestors. Go on. And the earth. Right? God shining the light on the shit. Illuminating what the problem is. Yeah. And I get the sensation that someone is mad at the divine union. They're mad at it. Why are they mad at it, though? Okay, they're confused by it. They feel foolish about it. Oh, they feel foolish because they lost it for sacrifice. I see. So why are they attacking you, children of God? Didn't they show up false? With the mask on and everything, and tried to strike without being seen, and, breaching the parameter instead of making an appointment like a regular fucking person? You know what I'm saying? Hello? Our building is open to the public. What's the fucking problem, dude? Okay, but anyhow. Oh, because they didn't say anything to remove the obstacles. They didn't use words to remove obstacles. I see. Okay. Well, what are we going to do, children of God? All right? What the fuck? So, all right. Let's get into the enemies and shadows and hammer down what seems to be the problem here. All right. I'll meet you over there behind the black veil.